This For Your Money segment is sponsored by Strategic Wealth Designers.
We've all felt the impact of the pandemic, either from the virus itself or from the economic destruction it's causing. CBS 4's Nick McGill spoke with financial experts at Strategic Wealth Designers to see how Indiana's economy is faring.
I'm joined now via Skype by Mike Reeves with Strategic Wealth Designers. And Mike, we are talking economic impact of the coronavirus. When it comes to the impact and destruction, how bad is it for Indiana in relation to other states? Are we doing a better or are we doing a worse job?
We're doing a better job. If you look at unemployment in March, over 3%, maybe 3.2. Our neighbors like Kentucky over 5, Michigan over 4. Unemployment's going to be rising, but we are doing better on an unemployment front. We've got a lot of money in our piggy bank, over $2 billion set aside, and then the federal government, they're giving every state at least $1.2 billion. So Hoosiers, we are doing better than a lot of states out there.
This past week, the overwhelming conversation when it comes to coronavirus has been the recovery. We're starting to see some places open up their economy. When Indiana does that, when we start looking at our recovery and jump-starting our economy again, how does that happen? Will it be a trickle? Will it be a stream?
You're going to see some manufacturing businesses jump right in there. However, you're also going to see, as far as consumption, you're going to have the young and the brave. They're going to be in there running to the bars and restaurants, going shopping. But a lot of people are going to be very careful. What you really want to see is that the vaccine for the virus come in. But until then, you're probably going to trickle. We're going to be slow.
You know, one of the terms we've heard so much during this whole experience is the new normal. When it comes to restarting the economy, what businesses, what sectors do you think will then have to adjust and have a new normal? And do you think there are some that will be forever changed?
Certainly the service sector, such as attorneys, CPAs, financial advisors, doctors even, are either going to adopt communication-based technology or they're going to have some serious problems. Their families are getting used to communicating that way. So I think all those types of businesses, they're going to be changed forever. They need to be able to communicate with their clients via Skype or Zoom, not just in-office visits.
Yeah. And as we know, the way that businesses respond largely depends on the way that consumers respond once things get going.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Yeah, and consumers, again, you're going to see some, again, the young and the brave jump in there, but a lot of folks, they're going to be very slow to come back to the restaurants. They're going to be very careful as far as consuming goods, and they're getting more used to buying things online. So again, online retailers, people that implement, I should say, businesses that implement technology are going to do much better than the slow adopters here.
All right. Thank you, Mike. We'll just have to see how this plays out. You can hear more financial advice from Strategic Wealth on our website, cbs4indy.com.
Well, the pandemic has Hoosiers making some tough financial decisions. The